Hey guys, it's me Juan Carlos. How are you? You know that I don't have much space for vinyl and stuff, but I decided to make a record because I went to Goodwill, and it was just yesterday to the normal Goodwill. It's a new Goodwill opened a few months ago. I picked up some cool stuff for $1 each, some dance singles, and then yesterday I was able to go to the Goodwill outlet. There's a small outlet store close to where I live. They have a lot of cool stuff. I actually picked up for $10 one of those Panasonic mini stereos with turntable, double cassette deck, the radio, and I have the remote control for it. It's pretty nifty because I have another one that's a little bit older, similar to it, but this one has a knob for the radio tuning, but the other one's pretty cool because you can do it with the buttons or with the remote. One is with remote, the other one, of course the older one, doesn't use a remote. They're both Panasonic, so they're brothers basically, but the one I just picked up is a little bit bigger, wider, same size. No, the needle's working. You know, I tested the needle out. That's what you're listening is the first album of Jose Feliciano, which I picked up there. I'm also in the outlet store, the first pressing stereo. So I'll show you that a little bit later in the vid. Hope you guys are having a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Rosh Hashanah, whatever you celebrate. Many blessings for you. And let's start. Let me show you the ones I picked up in the Goodwill. These were, I was just looking, you know, I never find much in that name Goodwill. They have the usual Mantovani and, you know, Herb Alpert stuff, which is good, but this time somebody dropped off a really cool collection of singles and maxis. These are maxi 7 inches. First one I'll show you is, this is European import, probably a Dutch import. It features Luther Vandross. It's the Peter Jacques Band, 1 decade of PGB, Peter Jacques Band mega mixes. And it's on the, what label is this on for you guys who know all about this independent music? IMC label, Star Records import. This alone is a find. I've not seen this on eBay yet. I don't know if this is worth anything. I mean, musically it's pretty good. I mean, that's why you get it. But that was pretty good. And another great find, these are the best finds I think, is Jody Watley on Atlantic Records actually. It's a double huge 7-inch. It's Off the Hook. It has a lot of different mixes of Off the Hook, mixed by Masters of Work and the Soul Solution, and the coverage is great. Look at all the Atlantic, you know, albums. There's albums by Chick there. It is really cool. I mean, it's two. It's a double. It's two actually. Two heavy, thick Atlantic records, music with longevity. Don't know if this is a promo. A lot of these are promos. I think this is actually goes out, you know, it's not really too cheap on eBay. I think it goes for $40-50. Pretty good. Am I correct that Rofa is European? Love the cover of it. This is on Infinity. And this is, of course, another European import, Belgium import. I think like the first one of the Peter Jacques Band. Rofo. Love the cover. I Want You is a remix. Oh, by the way, these are all in great shape. This one is a promo. It's a DJ copy. JNS Records presents a Bird production, Mind Games Medley. It's a heavy disco house mix, produced, and edited and arranged by The Bird. Special thanks to Starman and Fedora. It has Happy Radio, which I think is a Edwin Starr song. Is that on him? And it comes in the white thing, as you can see. And it does say, of course, for a Side A promotional copy only, 33 and a half. Sylvester, who doesn't know Sylvester? Sylvester Take Me to Heaven and Sylvester Sex on Megaton Records. This is not a European import. This is Megaton, we're out of San Francisco. Real cool find on Def Soul, part of Def Jam. Montel Jordan. This has a lot of mixes of songs like Can't Do That, Let's Ride. Wow, with Master P. Wow, is on this. This has a lot of mixes. Def Soul, Montel Jordan, you'll see the back of it. Album's in very good shape. I mean, you know, Montel Jordan, people know him for, you know, this is how we do it and all that, but man. This one, heard it. Pretty technically, pretty good. You guys out there know it. There's a lot of you guys who aren't into this who know it. I mean, I'm just listening to Pure Sugar, Hands to Heaven. Nice, beautiful young lady in the back of it. A trio here. This side has Vision and Lorimer Club Mix and DJ Icy's Octane Mix. The other side, Rhythm Masters Vocal Mills and the Feel in 98. It is on, let's see, vocals by Jennifer Starr. So that's Jennifer Starr, I'm assuming. And it's on Geffen. It's on Geffen. It's on Geffen. This was pretty cool. L'amour, toujours, special dance mix. This is a import, a German import. L'amour, toujours. L'amour, special dance mix. On Atlantic Wea. On Wea, Germany. Disco Dance Classics. This is Unidisc, Macho I'm a Man, by the Peter Jacques Band, again, with Fire Night Dancing and Walking on Music. This one is a Canadian import, made in Canada, the Peter Jacques Band. Prelude. I mean, this is a 1978, and this is on, I just said it, I'm sure. This is Unidisc, Prelude Records. Don't know Prelude Records. Cool find, Paul Abdul's Vibology. This is another import. This is actually on Virgin America. This is an import from, it's a British import with Vibology, Hurley House Mix. It has a couple of mixes of the song. There's Paul Abdul with Vibology. Peter Richard, Noise European, Walking in the Neon Club version. This one I also saw, it goes a little pricey if you can find it on eBay. This is a German import produced by Walter Bitter, Walking in the Neon dub version and club version of it. Peter Richard, Big Ben. Mecano with a double C, so it's not the Spanish pop group. Italian, I think it is, and this I know is an import actually, made in Italy. Endless Refrain. It's a disco mix. And Down Down Romeo. It's got the little stamp on it. I'm guessing it probably is also another promo. Mecano, the double C. It's on, sorry if I'm a princess, Kipon iMusic. Kipon Music. This one, of course, stars on 45. You know, who doesn't have heard Once in a Life stars on 45? I have a Beatles one of Stars on 45. It has ABBA and all that. This one has hits from Stevie Wonder, performed by Stars on 45. This is, of course, an album. This is definitely a regular album because it has a lot of his songs. It has, you know, Just to Me, Just to Do, Sunshine of My Life, Isn't She Lovely? Superstition, Sir Duke, Man, I Wish, Don't Worry About a Thing, A Place in the Sun, Fingertip, My Cherie Amour. Nice. Atlantic. Oh man, Alphaville, pretty good. You know, new wave band back in the day. This is an Empire remix of Dance With Me on Atlantic Records, Alphaville. And it has In a Lover's Heaven, We'll Keep Our Promise at Last. Saturday Dance With Me, produced by Steve Thompson and Michael Barbiero. Wow, those guys produced Tesla and other rock bands as well. Wow, I didn't know that they pronounced, you know, Alphaville. Side B, Side the Nelson Highway Sector 2, produced by Alphaville, from the album Afternoons in Utopia, forthcoming LP. Oh wow, and this one is printed in the US, 1985-86. Wow, Steve Thompson, Michael Barbiero. Bronski Beat, yeah, Bronski Beat with a mixed version of 12-inch of Y and Cadillac Car. This one is on MCA, London. So as you guys can see, that was all the ones I got for $1 each at the Goodwill, at the regular Goodwill. Now comes at the Outwood, which I didn't know that it's everything they sell is by the pound. LPs, CDs, DVDs if they have, videos, books. And I got actually 6 records for $1.50. That's 30, not even 30 cents, 25 cents per record basically. A great shape. The one I'm listening to is, like I told you, the first pressing in stereo of Jose Feliciano's first, with Light My Fire, 3 Beatles tunes, and I Love Her, In My Life, and Here, There, and Everywhere. Which, you know, 2 of them are instrumentals, and I Love Her, Here, There, and Everywhere. California Dreamin' by the Mamas and the Papas. So I love this album. This is a great album. A quarter. And I mean, in perfect shape. You mean, you have to go through these big, I'm sure you guys seen the blue bins, and it says, you know, bring your hand sanitizer, but dude, you know, I'm not too picky about that. Later on, I thoroughly antibacterialize my hands. This one I didn't have, man, in great shape too. It's Scorpion Savage Amusement for a quarter. I mean, I listened to it, the record is in, you know, very good condition, the sleeve, everything. You know, these are ones that come with sleeves. I was surprised, I thought they'd be just thrown away. This one is a little warped, but it plays excellent. It's a disco single of McCartney's Good Night Tonight on Columbia, Daytime, Nighttime Suffering. Look at it. Look where it comes in. It comes in one of these quasi-promos. I mean, everything. It's a little warped, but it plays really well. I played it on the $10 other stereo I bought. The replacement stereo, I could say, because I have 2. This one, good movie. I saw it back in the day. Times Square, a double album. Man, with the Ramones, Roxy Music, David Johansen of the Dolls, the Ruts, XTC, Gary Newman, Susie Quattro, the Pretenders, Roxy Music, Gatefold, Double, the Protagonist, there she is smoking a little joint, Rock Hard, Susie Quattro, Talk of the Town, the Pretenders, Gary Newman, Down in the Park, Help Me, Marcy Levy and Robin Gibb, Pretty Boys by Joe Jackson's, I Want to Be Sedated, the Ramones, Damn Dog, Robin Johnson, Reprise, Flowers in the City, David Johansen and Robin Johnson, Pissing in the River, Patti Smith, Group, Grinding Halt, The Cure, wow, Babylon's Burning, the Ruts, Walk on the Wild Side, Lou Reed, The Night Was Not, Desmond Child and Rogue, his bands. Wow. Good copy, first press of Smokey Robinson and the Miracles Greatest Hits Volume 2. The Tracks of My Tears, I Second That Emotion. And just to think that these were a quarter. I mean, the Motown sound, it's in stereo. Yeah, it is in stereo. Duh. Really good. I have, I think, a couple of the Miracles albums somewhere with her. I love the cover of this one. This is what Atlantic it has to be. It has. Wow, album is in great shape. First press in stereo. 1968. You know, the Super Hits Volume 2. I think I have the Super Hits Volume 1. Boy, look at that. Just the pictures of Aretha, Sam and Dave. I mean, the Rascals with Groovin', Wilson Pickett, Buffalo Springfield. So it's got a little bit of it to love somebody, the Bee Gees. Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the big. Wow, talk about classics. The Barcades with Soul Fingal. Sam and Dave, Soul Man. Wow. Joe Tex, Skinny Legs and All. Wilson Pickett, Funky Broadway. Sonny Cher on this. The Beat Goes On. And the Fireballs. Wow. Featuring Jimmy Gilmore with Bottle of Wine. Dude, great finds. Oh, and here's the inner sleeve. It's kind of, this one is kind of beat the inner sleeve, but dude, the record looks decent. You know, it really does. For a quarter, man. You can't beat it. You just can't beat something for a quarter. What is this? Oh, this is the actual inner sleeve, which of course is a little beat and torn, but it comes with the inner sleeve. I mean, can I complain for a quarter? No. So just to let you know, and the stereo, you probably can't see it. It's similar to one I have here. I'll see if I can, I'll bring it. This is the one I had. Sorry guys, here it is. This is the one I had. It's these mini Pansonic ones with double cassette deck, with, you know, your radio. I'll put it up. Maybe the lighting is not too cool on it. You know, you can see the turntable in it. This one has the knob for the volume and the little dial for the radio. The other one doesn't. The other one is, you know, with the remote control and with the little button thingies. But it's just a little bit wider, same size, wider. You know, they don't weigh much, so it's easy to transport. And put it in the trunk, and it was like $10. And the young lady said at the store, $10. Wow. So that was it. I hope you liked it. I don't have much space, as you guys know, for records, so got to be careful on that. Putting them somewhere and stopping. This was it for this year. And now, as you guys know, I'm very moderate, but you know, I couldn't pass up some of the records and stuff at the Goodwill and at the Goodwill outlet. And digging the first Jose Feliciano album in stereo. It's great. Sounds pretty good too. Got to give it a good cleaning. I didn't give it a good cleaning on the replacement Panasonic mini component that I bought. But dude, it came with everything. And speakers I didn't need to, because I just hooked up the other speakers from the one I showed you. You know. So they're both brothers. That one, of course, and I have the remote for that one, so I can, you know, put the volume up and down. And pretty good, pretty cool find. You know how it is sometimes with Googles are hit and miss, but with the outlet, man, that was, got a lot of electronics, a lot of big speakers and a lot of cool stuff and books, tons of stuff. I hope you like this video, guys. I wish you guys a blessed holiday for all of you out there. And everybody who sees the vid, all the friends on the vinyl community in the VC, a lot of love to all the new VC family members joining us, joining the ones that have been a little bit longer. Wishing you guys, you and your families, have a blessed holiday. And, you know, love you all. And I hope you digged it. And I'm just going to, you know, say goodbye for now. Wishing you merry, merry, merry happy holidays. Nobody is left behind. It's like at work. Tell everybody happy holidays. Can't go wrong with it. Hope you're blessed, and hope you have a happy New Year as well. If we don't speak before the end of the year, and here it's still in the 50s. It's going to get colder in Maryland, but that's normal. It's okay. We're not going to have a snowy white Christmas, but that's fine. All right, guys. I love playing his fantastic on Jose's part. Okay, guys. Love you. Peace, and see you later.